If you're looking to go viral on TikTok or YouTube and start earning a steady monthly income through these platforms, you've come to the right place. In today's video, I'll introduce you to a niche that is currently one of the easiest to break into on both TikTok and YouTube. This niche has massive viral potential, yet it's still relatively untapped. The best part is, most creators haven't discovered the secret to producing content in this area, meaning the competition is low. However, you'll want to move quickly. Like all great opportunities, this niche won't stay under the radar for long. So what is this niche? It revolves around chat stories, a genre of content that captivates viewers by presenting dramatic, often fictional text conversations. These stories are built around scenarios like workplace conflicts, relationship drama, and other everyday dilemmas that escalate into intense and engaging dialogues. Many people believe these chat stories are real, which makes them even more intriguing to viewers. However, as you'll soon learn, these stories are carefully crafted to draw people in. For example, let me show you one of the chat stories I created. It's a fictional conversation between a boss and an employee, where the boss demands the employee to come to work during their vacation. The story takes a dramatic turn when the employee stands up to the boss, threatening to report them to HR, and the situation escalates from there. Here's how the conversation begins. The boss messages Mark with, "Hey Mark, I hope you're enjoying your vacation, but we've got an urgent situation at work. Can you come in tomorrow?" Mark, understandably frustrated, replies, "Sorry, I'm on vacation. Can it wait until I'm back next week?" But the boss won't back down, saying, "This is important, Mark. We need you here. It's a complete mess. No one else knows the project like you do." Mark tries to push back, explaining how he's been working nonstop and needs this break. But the boss becomes more aggressive, threatening Mark's job if he doesn't return immediately. In response, Mark fires back, threatening me. Maybe I'll take this up with HR instead. The tension rises until finally Mark decides to quit and files a complaint with HR, leaving the boss begging him not to go. As you can see, even though this story is completely fictional, it's dramatic, relatable, and highly engaging. These kinds of stories work so well because they tap into real-life frustrations that many people experience, whether it's dealing with a difficult boss or navigating workplace politics. And the best part? They're super easy to create, even if you've never made a video like this before. Now, before I dive into the step-by-step process of how to create these videos, let me give you a few ideas for sub-niches within this genre. This will help you come up with fresh storylines and give you some creative inspiration. One popular sub-niche is cheating stories. These are dramatic tales of betrayal, where a boyfriend or girlfriend cheats on their partner. These types of stories tend to spark strong emotional reactions and keep viewers hooked until the end. Another idea is to create stories around awkward encounters, such as trying to start a conversation with someone at the gym, at work, or in public. You could also explore the workplace drama niche, focusing on stories about difficult bosses or coworkers. Whether it's about a boss asking inappropriate favors or a colleague taking credit for someone's work, these stories are endlessly relatable and dramatic. Lastly, you could create controversial conversations between friends on trending topics. These will naturally engage viewers and spark discussions in the comments. Once you've picked your niche, the next step is creating a story. If you have an idea in mind, that's great. Crafting your own unique story will help your content stand out. However, if you're struggling to come up with a storyline, don't worry. You can always use AI tools like ChatGPT to help. For example, I asked ChatGPT to create an intense text conversation between a boss and an employee, where the boss pressures the employee to return to work during their vacation. The AI generated a compelling back and forth that I could then tweak and personalize. It's a quick and easy way to generate storylines if you're feeling stuck. After you've written your story, you'll need a background video. Now, you might be thinking that creating a background video sounds complicated, but it's actually quite simple. You don't even need to record your own footage. Just head over to YouTube and search for copyright-free gameplay videos. Find a video that fits your style and use an online tool to download it. These videos provide a dynamic, visually interesting background without distracting from the main content, which is the chat story. Next, let's talk about how to create the actual chat screenshots. You don't need two phones or a complicated setup for this. Simply use a free website like fakedetails.com. This site allows you to create fake conversations for almost any social media platform, from WhatsApp to Facebook Messenger. For our video, we'll use the WhatsApp template to simulate the conversation between the boss and the employee. You can customize everything from the layout to the time and date stamps, and even adjust the connection type or battery level to make the conversation look more realistic. It's a simple and effective way to bring your story to life. Once you have the visual elements, it's time to add voiceovers. For this, I highly recommend using 11 Labs, an AI-powered text-to-speech platform that provides incredibly realistic voiceovers. You can select from a wide range of voices or even clone your own. This eliminates the need for expensive recording equipment while still providing high-quality audio for your videos. For this example, I'm using the Voice Atom, which is popular for these types of stories. Voiceovers add an extra layer of engagement to your content, making it more immersive for the viewer. Now we come to the editing process. You can use CapCut, a free video editing tool, to put everything together. First, import the Minecraft gameplay and resize it to fit TikTok's or YouTube's dimensions, typically a 16:9 ratio. Then add the voiceovers to the timeline in the correct order, matching them to the chat conversation. CapCut also has an auto caption feature, which you can use to generate captions for the entire video. Make sure to style the text, use bold fonts, capitalized letters, and animations to make the captions visually appealing. Finally, you'll need to match the chat screenshots with the voiceovers. Import the screenshots and line them up on the timeline. Trim and crop each screenshot to reveal one message at a time, syncing it with a corresponding voiceover. This creates the illusion of a real-time conversation, adding to the video's authenticity and engagement. And there you have it. With these steps, you can create a viral TikTok or YouTube video in this highly engaging chat story niche. Remember, the key to success is creating relatable, dramatic stories that hook the audience from the beginning and keep them watching until the very end. The niche is still wide open, so take advantage of it now before it becomes too saturated. I hope this guide has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video with another brand new tutorial.